Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 7 game on Abby, and I'm driving the American Tier 7 medium tank, the M7. This is a nice little vehicle I just recently acquired, and it's quickly becoming another favorite of mine, for reasons that might become evident. Now let's replay. The tank is fully upgraded, but the crew is only running at about 88% training, because I'm a cheapskate and will only use credits to retrain crews, because gold is very hard for me to come by at this particular time. And this tank, well, it's kind of weird. It's a medium tank that drives kind of like a light tank. Sure, something like that. It's got a very rapid firing, though not super accurate. 57mm gun here, or 6-pounder if you prefer. It does move awfully fast. Yeah, I was being spotted there, and of course I couldn't tell because I don't sense this tank yet. That's how new it is. But anyways, I quickly duck away once I start being shot at. This thing has absolutely no armor whatsoever. It relies heavily on its speed and mobility to protect it while it moves around the battle, which it does really fast. Even this, a slightly low-skilled M7 sprints around the battlefield. It also carries a lot of ammunition with it, so we will hear 155 rounds. So I've given myself a really generous 100 rounds of standard and 55 APCR. Just on the off chance that I have to do that. If the gun sounds familiar, it's actually the same gun you see in the premium Tier 5 tank, the Ram 2. Oh, that's nice. First shot, set the Naghorn on fire. Yeah, I'm just putting shells out now because I can get a hit on him. You can see how the gun doesn't really like to hit things. I'm just poking to see if there's anybody hiding up in here. But it looks like another occurrence of my tank in the VK3001B has dissuaded the enemy from attempting on up and in here. So cool. I will now take advantage of this to claim this firing position. That's not Naghorn. Oh, he's a one shot. There we go. Alright, OI, slightly different prospect, but this thing has so much ammunition out, so no throats are just pouring shells at a potential target. You can see just how fast it shoots. I love this thing. Just mobile, good to get around. Sherman. Nice aim. Just shells downrange. Thankfully, OI is crushed, which is good because that was a very dangerous tank on the NDT. I was hoping that Sherman would come out where I can shoot him some more. There he is. Oh, well, never mind. Never said OI's being dangerous. Now I'm just poking around looking for opportunities to get some fire into a target. Shot with the VK. Oh, that VK36018 is not feeling nothing too happy. He's burned. He's pretty much down to almost nothing. But I noticed that he does not die in the chat, so I know that he's still down there, and he's in critically low health. Alright, I don't think this position is doing as much good. Unfortunately, our big tanks in the west are being flanked. Probably not going to last much longer, but look for an opportunity to get some damage in here. Yes, I've loaded APCR because that's the target I really want to shoot. The OD. He's got a lot of armor. Even the side armor might be sufficient to defeat my puny little gun. So I'm going to sit here and just try and get a little damage in. Yes, keep coming closer. Closer. This. And this. And that as well. Oh, man. Well, I was definitely spotted while I was doing that. Someone, I think the AMX M445 just took a swipe at me. Luckily, missed. I wonder why is calling for help, but I'm in no position whatsoever to go and help them. Looks like it's down to, unfortunately, just the people who killed in the base. No why, and I'm just wondering why myself out here. The scores are all evened up 7-7. Now I'm going to try and leverage my new tank. Try and get over here. Well, ROI has just discovered that the enemy artillery is exposed, so maybe I can go do something to them. Yeah, I just don't have a shot here. I'm a little nervous about coming out because that's only one of 3 artillery. They might all be covering each other back there, which could turn out very poorly for my basically unarmored little bulk here. the problem with having a new tank. I'm just not quite sure how best to engage. So a couple shots over there. People hiding. There's no artillery, and that's the unfortunate end of our OI. Yeah, I'm just putting shots up there, hoping to hit something. Obviously usually do. Alright, we're gonna go and try and get the artillery. There's 3 of them, so it's gonna be really, really ugly. And oh, hi there. That's right, there's a little PK down here. No. Come on. That's the shot I need. Alright, back to the regular artillery. Yep, artillery took a swipe. They know I'm here. They don't particularly want to be overrun. My teammates has lost his mini-map because he actually hit them. There's the GW Panther. Now normally I'd go straight up and in, but I know that's sitting there. He's probably reloaded. I don't really want to get a shotgun. So I'm trying to keep this guy lit for the artillery, but of course they're all with good cause. Aiming at the OD and the MXM 445. So maybe I'll just get out of here. Oh, there's a 51 coming to try and shotgun me. Not interested, buddy. Not interested. I'll go back and see if we can spot these big tanks from my my artillery. Yeah, so I'm running away from this 51 because this is narrow confines. There's almost nowhere to dodge with a big gun. Those are actually wondering why I killed. I'm sure by some back and forth teamwork between the M4 and the OE. The good news is the S2 is a lot bigger than, a lot slower than this, so he's got a hard time weaving through all this wreckage to get after us. Oh, okay, alright. Left him behind. Medium some of those medium tanks. Let's go and see if we can do some flanking attempts, maybe some spotting. Let's come over here, take a look around. Over there, and that's not good. Oh god, that's Jackson. Oh, that's not hit points. Well, if you're probably gonna kill me with this next shot, I can't get close enough to get around there. But I'm hitting them, and the completely weird tip of the M7 just defeated the shot. That's the weird thing with the M7. It has no armor, and yet every so often, it'll just be like, bounce! Alright, that was most of my health. I now cannot afford to be shot by anything in the match. So, geez, how am I gonna overcome this? Well, is Bert actually coming down to go on an arty raid? I don't believe Bert is going on an arty raid. Well, it'd be a bit of a pity, wouldn't it? Just to by himself. Oh, there's the S51. He was coming out and trying to shotgun me again. Hey, friend. You missed. Sorely tough haul on the S51 sometimes. Well, there's Bert. Ooh, yep, the other right takes a swing at me. That was probably the GW Panther. And now all the artillery are getting the action. Everyone's just rolling around. I'm like, I wish I could get up there, pop a shot at him, but that's okay. There's a GW Panther back here that needs to be prosecuted. I hope that the S51 can handle the M12. Or that RM told me I didn't kill any of those guys. Oop, there's the GW. Pop a quick shot his way. Race around this way. I'm really wondering where that Lorraine artillery is. I'm pretty sure the heavy tanks are all wandering around near our base going, hang on, why is the action all happening over there? Should it come to us? Bert has decided he's going to go in. He's going in for the Bert kill. Well, there's 51 defenders around 12. I'm going to try and get around GW Panther and get stuck. Unfortunately means our FD304 goes in and also gets squished. Ugh, disgusting. Tank cannot go up this little slope. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the GW Panther's on a bit of a reload. I've got at least 20 seconds at this point to get in there and kill him before he's going to reload, and he'll probably just die. So, hello. Casually killing you now. There we go. And now our S-51s are locked in a standoff. We still have not seen any sign of the Lorraine or the two heavy tanks for quite some time. So I'm like, alright, I just gotta go over there and try and help out the S-51. So I go racing in to try and help out. That's an awkward place for our utility to fight too. Oh, the S-51 there is just shot over our S-51. Which means our 51 now can take his time, getting the gun lined up, and blowing it apart. Sweet! Alright. So now, of course, I just turn around and start coming on out. Thinking, oh, gotta go find the Lorraine. And I'm just kind of here when I suddenly notice the S-51 does not really seem to be moving on the minimap anymore. Hang on a second. Are you stuck? I have to come and rescue you. Not sure I have the engine power to rescue you, but at least I'll have to give it a try. So I come back thinking I might have to give him a hand. Oh, there we go. He's starting to move again. And I get here just in time to see him successfully clambering out of the depths there. So start this way, thinking, oh, maybe I'll go this way. Okay, he's pointing his gun that way, so I will also go that way. It's a really good thing I'm going this way, because that's a lot of heavy tank. And I'm not sure I can damage it with this little pop gun. I'm going to slip up here, try and get myself in a position where I can maybe even fight him from a hold-down position, minimize my target profile. He's got gun depression, but not that much. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I have to go around, try and get behind the heavy tank. Just hang on, S-51. Pray that they don't get too brave about confronting your giant gun. That's how I guess S-51 shooting. Oh, I just found a Lorraine. I'll get around the... Oh, nope, that was the AMX I heard shoot. And the S-51 takes him out. Nope. I still know where that ONE is. He's up to something. I come up here and prosecute the Lorraine. I'm not sure. I know French artillery reloads a lot faster than most, and he's a quick vehicle. So I say, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna toy with this guy. Wait for S-51 to catch up, and then we'll play with him a little bit more. Yeah, this big guy. I'm quite okay with pretending I'm a light tank and just spotting you while the S-51 tries to get set up. Where is that ONE? Very, very concerned about him. Now, there's only 2 minutes left in the match to either kill everything or cap out. With the two of us, we can cap out pretty quickly, but it's still a little bit interesting. I thought it was going that way. Nope, over here now. And that. And I'm pointing my gun at me, so I don't really like it so much anymore. So I'm just going to duck back. Make it look like I'm going to try and come around the other way again. Just in case he has a thing that lets him see me longer than I can see him. Go a little further. Turn around. And come back again. He's the wrong way again. And he just expanded ammunition. Yes, I did just bounce an artillery. Duck away again, just in case the ONE is on the overhead ledge, but the S-51 hasn't blown up. And there's only 1 minute left, so really there's no time to waste. We have to get on the cap circle and start capping. That's when the enemy team reveals that the ONE is literally trapped in the water at G3. Oh, you poor ONE. This was your match. You're a top-tier heavy tank with almost nothing on our team that could really hurt you, and he's trapped in the water. I don't really want to go looking for him. I'll just end my poor little tank. So we'll sit here and cap it out. And it turns out, yeah, he must have really been stuck because he never shows up again. So Yeah, the M7. I really like this little tank. It's quick. The gun's reliable about doing penetrations against most targets, though not exactly the most accurate. But its mobility and ability to quickly zip from place to place, allow you to make the plays, really, really appeals to me. So I've been really liking this tank. Let's take a look at the post-game stats of this one. Well, that was a crazy, crazy match. With my slightly subpar M7, thanks to its underrated crew, managed to pull off a high caliber, got my first mastery badge in it, and just generally had a bit of a hoot just zooming around in this little toy tank. I have to say, I do think this could be a fun tank, particularly once it's got Sixth Sense and I've got some skills layered onto it. It'll probably be a real terror at tier 5, perhaps second only to my T67. Let's take a look at the team stats here. And one has to admit that the hilarity was not precisely end. A 1355 base experience game for just over 2,000 damage done, 75 damage points at a time with the little pop gun on the M7. Big shout out to that S51 and his shotgunning at the very end of the game. That can be very, very tricky to pull off. Same with RP304, like that 1500 damage with MP304. That's really hilarious. The enemy S51 had a similarly good match there. M445. Their Oni was having a great match, right up to the point where apparently he got stuck in there. Yoda Panther, 1200 damage, having a good match. That poor Lorraine, 155.50. Also over 1,000 damage done. Just subtle tankers had hilarious matches. Notably, most of them artillery, which is a little bit unusual. RNG was cooperating with most of the artilleries today, right up to the point where it just had to choose between one or the other. Thankfully, the S51 kept coming off on the positive end of that particular equation for my team. If you take a look at the personal stats here, you'll see that in the course of getting this particular mission, I had to go places. Look at that distance traveled, 5.92 kilometers. Managed to damage 8 vehicles and killed 5. Spotted 2 vehicles. Damage block armor 240. Thankfully, the M7's in weird shape because occasionally it does those troll bounces. In this case, it bounced a 90mm shell from a Jackson, allowed it to get in close and just tear him apart. Because of the nature of the tank, it is a close combat tank, so almost none of my damage was done at anything more than very, very close range. Fired 54 shots. I actually fired almost a third of my ammunition supply over there for this one off. Got some premium off as well, which is why it's not quite as nice in the credits department, but still made almost 30,000 credits in profit. Thanks to my premium account, I got out of that with 2,033 experience and 103 XP in a match that lasted almost the entire 15 minutes, 2 seconds shy. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching that match. Good game, and good night.